Hello there.
What's up, folks? All right, let's see what more damage we can do to this driver rank. All right, so more daily races per the usual. Getting all set up here. Um, we've done.
Hello there.
What's up, folks? We've done some. I've done some practice for this race, and this is not a race that I'm unfamiliar with. In this setup, the Group 2 Suzuka race. I've done all of my qualifying time though on my main account, and I was really debating to jump over to that, but I don't think my qualifying time is strong enough to really compete in the A ranks. So instead, we will just go ahead and stick to the secondary account that we made for these races. I thought I made a different livery for this. Let me go look for that real quick. I don't even have a time set for this secondary account, which is something I'll hopefully do here in just a moment. As soon as we make the car pretty enough. Gotta go with the old Polaroid. So yeah, the last couple of streams have been frustrating to say the least, and I don't want to start the stream off being negative Nancy here, but I'm gonna try my damnedest here to not be frustrated and negative. I'm really struggling with Gran Turismo lately, and I can't get myself back to where I used to be, I feel like. And it all stems from that 1.41 physics update. I've just been massively struggling to get the pace and consistency back that I had prior to that update. And I know I'm sure a lot of this is my own undoing with not playing the game as much as I probably used to, not practicing, not streaming as much as I used to. So I'm trying to keep that mentality anyways. Um, all right. Do I have the right tires? Yes. That's not where I wanted to go. Let's queue up. So we got 7 minutes. That's enough to probably 2 full laps. By the time we get in here and get gloved up and get through the bus stop at the end, I'm gonna get my headset on. So yeah, I'm coming into this, which I'm sure isn't helping matters. Cold and no qualifying time. Hello? All right. So, other than my negative start there, then let's try to put in the good qualifying lap, at least to get started with here, and hopefully have a fun time. Well, this is by no means going to be a good lap here, but try to put something in at least. It's the end of the week too, so I'm sure I'll be pretty far back. Even with my qualifying time on my main account, which is like a 150, it still would probably be pretty far back. I set that qualifying time, I think it was Wednesday. And at the time, I was like 6,000 overall in the world. That's still midweek, so that's a lot of time for people to improve and set better qualifying times. Alright, we have enough time here for 2 more laps, it looks like. That's good. I'm in the wrong camera angle, I just realized that. I'll switch that in a second. Alright, time for one more lap. Let's make it count. Mess that up. I need a really good exit here on the spoon. It's better than my last lap, but still not as good as it should be. I still get a lot of wheel wobble too with my settings. Lost about a tenth too coming out of the bus stop. I'm not turning in there soon enough. I'm just messing around now. I don't have time to finish the lap. I'm just pushing myself to the limit here without losing control of the car. All right, first race coming in. It was pretty far back in the pack, which I did anticipate. And pretty strong lobby, actually, considering I'm like barely into my B rank on this account. We got 2 A+ drivers and a few other A's in here. I feel like I'm fully capable of putting in like a 148.5. I don't think that's out of the realm of my possibilities with my current skills, I guess, is the best way to explain that. I don't feel like I've, again, gotten back to where I need to be in this game, but in my current frame, I could probably do a 148.5. I have to sniff real quick. Hang on a second. Oh, I'm still coming off the tail end of this cold, and I've just got this congestion I cannot shake. So if I feel all kind of nasally, I apologize for that. All right. I could always give the GTR and the Nismo a shot. It's a car I feel comfortable with, and I just feel like everyone's running the Nissan or the Honda though, so it's got to be the stronger of the two. Last time Group 2 came around, the GTR was a viable option. It just was a NXS fest. NSX? Did I say NXS? That's a band. Nice job. Nice job, bro. Well, that's that race over already. That makes it really hard to stay positive too. When you get little taps or something like that, it just ruins your race. I'm sure it wasn't anything intentional. It's just frustrating. God, I can't even keep the car in control now. I'm so far behind. Try to put my head down and catch up, I guess. That's all I can do. Don't want to quit. Hey, Edward. How's it going? Yeah, it's just disheartening. I'm trying to keep it positive, but I had a little bump there. A little bit of contact at the end of the first lap, or the beginning of the second lap, and really kind of threw me back. Now we're just playing catch up. It happens. I know it happens. It's just been a very consistent theme with the last 3 streams. Hot Worm, how's it going?
Hello there.
Thanks to both of you for popping in. Hope you're both doing well. Alright, well, we've shaved about a second off of the person ahead of us. I'll see how my grip levels are, but I'll try to go maybe to lap 6 or 7 before I pit. I was late cutting in that corner. It threw me offline. Yeah, I'm way offline. Yeah, I hear it's a consistent theme with this race is there's a lot of contact from what other streamers and racers have been saying. Aw. Sucks. Yeah, I'm offline again. I'm really messing the S's up. I'm gonna have to pit, I think. It's really struggling. Yeah, I pretty much started from the back. My qualifying time, I just set my qualifying time at the beginning of the stream, and it's not that great. Yeah, I think I started off in like 11th or 12th. I just had somebody pretty close to me at the turn 1 on the second lap, beginning of the second lap, and they gave me a slight little nudge and just threw me way off. All right, 6 laps in, we had to pit. Tires are not great. See if we can at least get the person ahead of us here. Ooh. Missed my shift. And I'm just butchering the S's. Yeah, after coming out of the pits there, I lost about a half second to the guy in front of me. Bit off too much of that corner. I don't know that I'm going to catch P10 here. I seem to be getting a little bit of time cut off on the spoon. Slowly, I've got a couple laps to go. I think I need to go down one more gear there. Oh, I was late. Nope. Ooh, he recovered nicely. Thought he was out. He was horizontal. Oof. Had to let off. It was bad timing. Crap. Dirty tires. Well, there goes that position. Dang it. I got too aggressive. Dang it. Felt like we were going to have a nice little battle there at the last couple laps. I ruined it. He had his spin out. I had my spin out. Zex, how's it doing? How's it going? I said, how's it doing?
Hello there.
Get his ass. I don't think I can now unless he makes a mistake. I ruined it. I got too aggressive into turn 1. Should have downshifted there before I started cutting in. Just lost the rear end. It's doing. Nice. Nice. That's great. Yeah, I got a work trip coming up next week, so I got to head up to our neighbors to the north. I got to head up to Canada, but then I'm off that whole week after that. I'm hoping to get a couple, 2 or 3 streams in during that week, that Thanksgiving week. Maybe more. Oh yeah, until February? That's awesome. I got a lot of vacation coming up myself, but not straight months off. What happened to our fella in front of us? As I'm butchering the S's. He had almost a 5-second lead on me. I must have had a little slip. I missed it. God, I was late again there. Yeah. That's awesome, though. He got a nice little, he got a better exit out of Spoon than I did. That was probably my last chance. Unless he jacks up the bus stop. Well, that could have been better. So that's how it's been kind of consistently for the past couple of years then. I got you. Ah, crap. All right, what? I tried to just look at my watch. I don't have my watch on. What do we got? Next race is in like 5 minutes. All right, let me queue up here and get a better qualifying time in. I'm going to step away for 10 seconds. Oh. Poor Taylor had to go into work this morning. I realized I didn't have my phone nearby in case she needed something. She's texted me a couple times. Yeah, I don't know. I guess whoever you would submit that to, it's probably something you could ask them, try to get a better idea for that. All right, let's try to improve this qualifying time. We got enough time for about 2 laps. Ugh. Maybe crossing that sector marker at like 48 to be improving my times. It's 49.5. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Gotta get things squared away before you get too deep.
That's what she said.
Crap. Ugh. I didn't feel like that was going to be an improvement anyway, so not the end of the world, but enough time for one more lap now. Oh my god. I need a good exit there because that's a big straight. I'm not going to have enough time for a lap now, hopefully. Should. Unless it gives me one of those, like, occasionally it cuts the lap off early. And if I do improve my time, it's probably not going to count towards the next race. It needs a short bit of time to actually register that change. Really doubt this is going to be an improvement either. Made a couple mistakes. It was like 4/10 off my best lap anyways. All right, so let's see. We'll probably be starting again pretty far back. Yeah. What's with all these strong-ass lobbies, man? Is there just not enough people racing or what? I mean, I don't mind the competition. It's just, I'm a pretty low-rank B driver on this secondary account. They're throwing A+ drivers at me. And they're all from a racing team, it appears. The top 3 are all Brazilian with the same livery. Did Clarkson really say that? What's his name? Rob Schneider from wasn't Little Nicky? You can do it. Wise words. Well, it was Waterboy, yeah. All right, 10th. I think this is where we started last race. Got a Nissan in front of us. There we go, messing up the S's again. Oh god, I almost run right into the rear end of that guy. Can't park there. Damn it. Nismo's just not braking at the same points that I would be. I think it's what happened to me last race. Or my opponent did to me last race. Dag nabbit. And a penalty? What the hell? God, the car becomes so much harder to control when you get damage. Yeah. Barry R. Nice to meet you, sir. I just got a hair too aggressive on the acceleration out of that corner and just threw the rear end. These Group 2 cars have got a massive amount of torque. Ah. Holy crap, man. Get it together. Well, people keep quitting, so there's that. We're only 2 positions down. Apologies for the sniffling. I'm still, like I said, dealing with this congestion. This cold I had just won't go away. I'm offline. $152s. Still off pace. Way off pace. I can get around this guy. Alright, we're back where we started. Go one more lap on these and pit. Leaders coming into the pits. Oh, good. Definitely feeling the lack of grip now. Need new tires. The last that last half of that lap was rough. God, I almost did it again.
Stop it!
This dude's catching up to me. bad exit there. You guys killing me on this on the S's. Pulling away. Runty, how's it going?
Hello there.
I'm personally doing all right. My racing's not doing so great. Ugh. Messed it up. Yeah, the Nürburgring, I mean the Nürburgring, I think it was the full Nordschleife, wasn't it? It's always a fun race. I haven't touched it at all this week. This is the first time I've streamed. I practiced this race this week, but this is the first time I've even raced, honestly. This is my second race? This is my second race? Third race? Second race. Doesn't matter. Still pretty early. Last lap. Let's just try to bring this 10th place home and have a net gain of 0. This is where we started. Yeah, I mean, it's probably par for the course for race A, considering how long that race is. Or how long a lap is, I should say. Alright, well, it's better than falling back in positions, I guess. Yeah, that's true. I just watched this video, yeah, I think it was yesterday, they put out about conserving his tires, and it was all about utilizing this track. But yeah, that he's on a completely different level. Yeah, I really am. I've been dooming myself with my races, or let me rephrase. I've been dooming myself with my streams. Yeah, it's where I started, so I'll take it, I guess. I've really been doing my streams because I would practice like probably like Tuesday or Wednesday when I have some time, and then I wouldn't be streaming. I think the last 3 streams I've done, it's actually a driver rank up. I think the last 3 streams that I've done, I've always done them on like Saturday or Sunday, which is the end of the week when everyone has already had a whole week of practice. Everyone's got every bit of these tracks like dialed in. Everyone's got great qualifying times. I need to stop that crap. I need to start my streams earlier in the week. Hey, C Turbo, how's it going? Good time, or good to see you. It's been a long time. That's what I was trying to say.
Hello there.
I can't talk today for some reason. I do that sometimes too. I'll put in a qualifying lap and then just never do the rest or never do the race the whole week. Need to save a replay here so I can get a thumbnail later. I'm trying to be mindful of muting the mic here when I'm sniffling and coughing and things like that. So I apologize as I'm still like I said, coming off the tail end of this cold. But C Turbo, thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's try to put in a couple more laps here, see if we can make any minor improvements on this qualifying time. Let's actually, I want to take a peek at my driver rank. I'm sure it's just abysmal now. It's got to be, oh God, that's like what, 15% of the way through B. If I had a better qualifying time on my main account, I'd go jump over and do some races with the A race or the A ranked folks, but I just don't have enough practice on it, and I'm barely hanging on to my A rank on my main account. I've been meaning to do a race on that account though. I'm really kind of disappointed. I mean, that's a good point, Frontier. I'm really disappointed I'm out of town next week because next week's races look good. Like, I always love Deep Forest when that comes around. That's coming up next week. And and Spa was the B race. Those are 2 of my favorite tracks, and I'm out until... I'll be back on Friday. So I guess I'll have the weekend, but then again, I'm putting myself in the same position where I'll be lacking in the experience and practice throughout the week that everyone else has. But I know both those tracks really well, so hopefully I can do a weekend stream when I get back from my work trip and put in a good effort. And then I got the whole week of Thanksgiving off. So I'm crossing my fingers that those are going to be a good combo of tracks, cars. This is definitely not going to be an improvement. I'm going to wait till I cross the next sector line and see where I am. If I'm not at a very low 49 or a 48, then I'm just going to restart the lap. Yeah, I butchered the Degna 1 and 2. Let's just restart while we got the time. That's impressive. I'd probably come into race A right now and put in like an 8:14. I'm on the wrong camera view. I'll switch it in a second. Oh god, I messed the hairpin up. I had a decent first sector, or first 2 sectors. I jacked up the hairpin, so no improvement on my qualifying time. Fronty, that's funny. I've been there too, man. I put in like a really good qualifying time, put myself in like the top, like, 300, 600 sometimes, and then I just cannot keep up in the race at all. It's a good time on the Nordschleife. Well done. All right. Well, we got about 20 seconds before this race starts. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Saturday. I'm only getting a little bit of a stream in while Taylor's got to go into work on a rare weekend day. We're putting in a new phone system in our job, and she's got to go in and test that. Once she gets done with work, hopefully she's going to text me that she's on her way back. So I can wrap up whatever race I'm in. We're going to go get some lunch. And later tonight, I think we're going to hang out with some friends and family. Oh my god, I'm still in these A plus rank lobbies. I'm in 8th, surprisingly, with my 150. Nuts. Nah, age isn't nothing. Age is just a number. Oh wait, tell that to Tyson, I guess. Yeah, the top 3 drivers are probably 12-year-olds on controllers. My 44-year-old ass with a $4,000 rig can't keep up. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sure that the people up front are legitimate drivers. God, I'm ruining my race. Already. Oh god. Oh god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was a terrible start. I am my own worst enemy. Hopefully I didn't ruin that one person's race. Made contact with him as I was spinning out. Alright, we got a lot of work to do. Ugh. The aerodynamics of the car are way off when that damage hits. These Group 2 cars really struggle with minor damage, even. I just didn't have the grip coming into those first couple corners. Got a little loose and couldn't get it back under control. Yeah, I haven't messed with the brake balance at all. Scared to go into that corner now. Lost my confidence. Spun out there twice this stream, I think. God, I'm just messing these S's up so bad. Somehow slightly gaining on the person ahead of me, though. Try the different levels of brake balance into that corner. Is that what you're saying? Oh, I see what you're saying. Gearing. Oh god. I just went down to 5th there and just lost it. Don't go all the way down to second, though. Just keep it in third. I felt like I was doing that in practice, but my qualifying times improved when I went down to second out of the first corner. Or by the time I was coming into the last portion of that corner. We'll give it a shot. Oh. Pay attention. I have to do an early pit here. I feel like my tires are going to be shot and all the spinning I've been doing, sliding. Still had a little bit of a snap there coming into the corner. Maybe I'm just not braking at the right time. I need to go back and watch someone else's race or qualifying time and see what my braking point should be. I thought it was at that little bit of patch on the left. That's where I start letting off anyways. Yeah, I was watching some of Rory's race, and he did that. He went 5, 4, 3, down to 2, then back up to 3. Yeah, see, I feel like that's where I have been braking. Maybe I'm just turning in too much as I'm braking. I'm really messing up Dagna 1 and 2 also. It's been a really sloppy, let's call it practice session, because I'm not racing anybody. Probably the best I've taken spoon all night though. Okay. So if I go down to second there, you're saying keep it in second, coming out of that second corner? Or should I not even be going down to second? For now, anyways. Crap. I just clipped the grass. Go down a second? Okay. Dirty tires. Alright, let's get some fresh rubber.
Box.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, as much as I feel like I know this track and I've done it a million times, I've always struggled with that turn 1, turn 2 combo. Otherwise, if I know how to hit it. I usually mess up spoon a lot, but I feel like I took spoon pretty well the last couple laps, but between all the hundreds of times I've raced this track on Gran Turismo, it's also on the F1 games, which I usually don't stream, but I still play. So I feel like I know the track pretty well, but I've always really struggled with that turn 1, turn 2. Cat's fighting behind me. Everybody get along.
Stop it!
Psst. I don't know if you guys can hear this or not. I got cats like growling right below me. That's nice. I mean, at least you got that first portion of the track dialed in 100%. It'd probably just fly away from me. It seems to be my weakest part of the track. I was up like half a tenth on my time. God, I got so much wheel wobble still. I need to figure out how to get rid of that. It's really bad with Group 1 cars. It's a very technical track. I mean, you gotta get everything just right. Stay on line. Natural inertia. I feel like oh, maybe it was damper I had that. Okay. All right, lap and a half to go. Oh, I went a little wide there. Felt like a excuse me. Felt like a better entry though. Didn't feel like I was on the edge of grip. Alright, let's set this inertia up. Yeah, it's at like 25 now, so let's crank that up and see what happens. Oh, lordy. I think we started off in 8th in that one. Alright, let's do another one.
Another one.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. Feels good so far. Oh yeah. Crap. Just kiss the grass. Yeah, I forget to turn it on in between races. When I normally am practicing and setting my qualifying times, I have my ghost on. I'm not going to improve on that time, so I might as well just stop. Oh my god, trying to type with these gloves on, it's not very easy. Come on. Poor Taylor went into work. Supposed to meet somebody there at 10 o'clock. It's a Saturday. We normally don't, we're a Monday through Friday business. And this person hasn't even showed up yet. Hour and a half later. Way to waste someone's weekend. All right, still a pretty strong lobby. Where the hell is everybody? They're just throwing on. There's just not enough people on, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I've been going back and forth on that. I couldn't quite figure out what was the best route to go, so I'll get it up to 4th and back down. Yeah, that's legit. I just like Group 2, so when it comes around, I try to take advantage of it, regardless of really the combination. But this is a tricky race. Well, fun.
Daddy, chill.
This might be my last race too. I'm just butchering my DR. The whole point of this secondary account was to try to get up eventually to an A rank, and I've done nothing but go backwards hard the last 3 streams. I should just be doing this race on my European account, which I don't care about the DR on that one. What are you doing, man? It's good to hear, I guess. Because I've been really mentally frustrated with the game. Crap. I just turned the wheel a little too hard as I was braking.
Stop it!
I just keep messing myself up. This is not interesting to watch, I'm sure. I had a pack of cars in front of me there that I was hoping to catch up to so I could actually have some actual racing on the stream. And then I jack up turn 1 again. Oh, dude, I feel that. Happened to me a couple races ago. We spun out at the hairpin and hit the wall. Got a barrier penalty. Yeah, that's very true. These supercars don't give you a whole lot of leeway. You're not Johnny on the spot. It's race over. Yeah, I really hate when one car becomes the dominant car too. I mean, I know that's to be expected in these Group 2 races just because there's only a couple cars. Really, but when you see Group 3 and Group 4 dominated by one car, that's just frustrating. God, this herbalist dude's catching up to me with a quickness. Yeah, I could get behind that. I just do not have the confidence into that turn 1. Oh. I get a penalty there. Cutting the grass. don't know what happened to Dave, but he went from 1.6 behind me to 10. Excuse me. God, I want to get over this tail end of this cold, which won't go away. It's been lingering for like 2 weeks. No, I get what you're saying. Honestly, I would say Group 4 probably is one of my favorite. It used to be Group 3. I used to be a Group 3 huge fan of Group 3, but since that 1.4, I think it was 1.41 update, I have just not been able to get to terms with Group 3. I enjoy Group 2 just because it doesn't seem to come around as often as Group 3 and Group 4, at least as of late. Well, until lately. I think this is like the second time this combination's come up in the past like month and a half, 2 months. So yeah, I would much rather, I wouldn't say much rather, how do I want to word this? I felt like Group 3 was my strength, and Group 4 probably right behind it until that last physics update, but something doesn't click with me since that physics update, and it could very well be my wheel settings, which I've tried to exhaustively research and play around with. The tips that you've given me, it does feel better with these Group 2 cars for sure. I'll have to give it a go on Group 3. But yeah, I've been really frustrated with my skills in the Group 3 cars since the update, since that physics update. But I like Group 4 a lot too. I just try to jump at the opportunity when Group 1 and Group 2 come around because it seems like they're a little bit more on the rare side. Oh. Yep, I went way too wide there. Oh my god. Yeah, I cannot, for the life of me, get to terms. Like, the Porsche used to be one of the easiest cars to control and was one of the go-to cars for many people, and now I can barely keep the Porsche Group 3 car under control. I fare much better with, like, the McLaren, and I do alright with the Supra as well. What else has been my recent go-to car for Group 4? Or Group 3. What was the last Group 3 race? Yeah, see, I just keep doing that at turn 1. I don't know why. Damn it. I can't stop clearing my throat either. I'm sure that's pleasant to listen to. What the? I should have went into the pits already. It's probably part of the reason I'm sliding all over the place. Man, I am warm. I need to turn my fan on. I turned my heat down earlier. I'm sweating. Alright, let's get into the pits. Serve this penalty. Finish this race out. I think this might be my last one for the day. Just got to give it up. I'm just really hurting my driver rank. It's probably the only stream I do this week. Next week, like I said, I'm off on a work trip Monday through... I'll be home Thursday. So maybe I'll try to get some practice in Thursday night, Friday, and then stream Saturday or Sunday. Because I do want to take advantage of Deep Forest and Spa. We'll see which one of those two I fare better at next week anyways. Not sure what the the car combinations are going to be yet. And then I'm off the whole week after that. So we'll try to get some streams in then as well. I really appreciate it, Fronty. Thanks for all the tips and advice and hanging out and chatting. And always like to discuss the game. It is something I'm still very passionate about, even though I've been really frustrated my last few streams. But if I didn't take these things seriously and get frustrated, I guess that would be an indication that I just really don't care, right? So I want to do well. I want to succeed. There was a time in this game where I was much better than what I am now, and I don't know if that's just, again, me struggling to get to terms with the game ever since that big physics update, or my lack of practice in playing, because I used to stream more like twice a week. Just been really busy with life and friends and family and things like that, so it's hard to find the time sometimes. Plus work's got me out on work trips about once a month between now and April. See, I just keep losing it there, man. Oh, God. And the force feedback just about ripped my thumb off. Ugh. Come on, turn it. I think I'm turning too much as I'm braking. That's my problem there. I need to brake more in a straight line. That's got to be what my problem is there. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Yes, I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm not trying to make it sound like I was the best Gran Turismo driver by any means, but I've definitely lost a lot of what I used to have with this game, and that is another reason why I just probably am not racing as much, because I'm just not as motivated. It's very disheartening. It's demoralizing and frustrating, and that doesn't make for good content as a streamer either. I'm trying to keep a positive attitude about things, but I'm sure it's boring as hell to watch me just race from the back the last 4 races also. Yeah. Staying in 5th longer. That's where I'm losing it, though, is in 5th. I'm going up to 6th on the straight, and then I downshift and to 5th, and that's where I feel like I'm losing it. But I need to try to be more mindful of staying in a straight line. I think that's probably where my issues are at that turn 1. Let's give it a shot. Coming up to it. Got 4 more attempts to get this corner right. This is gonna be my best lap of the stream. Watch. In race lap, I should say. I could have did spoon better. Wasn't awful. Could have been better. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, I got on the cobblestones. Just lost it. Yeah, this is gonna be it for me. I can't keep doing this. I'm just not making progress here. I'm starting to be more consistently losing it than getting better here. And the leader's catching up. I'm about to get lapped. I should just let them pass me. I can end it on this. Yeah, it's kind of really showing where my pace of the stream has gone. Nothing but downhill here. Downhill from here. This is the first time I've had blue flags waved at me all stream. I know they just drive right through me, but I don't want to be distracting either. There's been times where I've caught up to people and I know they're ghosted. It's just distracting sometimes. Yeah, my ABS is set to weak. Well, dang. Another backward stream in the books. I've really got to be close to a C rank at this point. Oh boy. It is what it is, though. I'm not gonna let it get me down too much. It's just been a lot of consistent bad streams. Like, I think this is like 4 streams in a row where I've just been going backwards. But, I mean, I'm still happy to be behind the wheel. I'm still happy to be racing when I can. It's just I wish I was moving forward with my driver rank instead of keep going backwards consistently. I really just need to hunker down and practice, and I think what I'm going to take advantage of with that week off of work is just practice. Yeah. I'm going to try to be hopeful for the next couple weeks. Like I said, I like both the Daily B and Daily C race. Well, at least I like the tracks that are coming up next week. I just wish I wasn't out of town so much of that week. I'm going to try to take advantage of that and stream a couple times. But the week after that, crossing my fingers, we'll get some good combos and stuff. I got that whole week off. I'll just try to put 20, 30 hours behind the wheel. Yeah. Maybe I'll give that a shot. Oh boy. All right. Well, yeah, I need to call it a night. Well, a day, I should say. It's noon. I said a night. But yeah, Fronty, thanks for hanging out with me. Like I said, I appreciate it. Thanks for all the tips and encouragement and positive words. It does help. It does mean a lot. Yeah, my B looks horrendous. We had Zex in here earlier as well. Thanks to you as always. Oh, excuse me. Zex has always been on the channel since day one. CT Turbo or C Turbo was in here earlier. They've been around for quite some time as well. Edward, you've been in the stream a few times. So yeah, thanks to everybody that popped in, hung out, said hey. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, good luck to you as well, Fronty. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna call it a day. Everybody have a good rest of your weekend, and we'll see you probably late next week when I get back, and we'll try to get some streams in on the dailies next week. So till then, take care, everybody. Be safe, have fun, and talk to you all later.